What is up everybody, it's your boy Cameron Bash here and welcome back to the Movement Channel. Today, we've got a very peculiar WWE 2K22 video for you all, as we're once again going to be talking about some super secret superstars that have just been revealed for the game, or have they? Because WWE 2K's actions since these people were revealed may reveal an even bigger conspiracy theory, so let's jump right into it. So if you didn't know, yesterday, the WWE Games team released a couple of different things. The first was a MyGM trailer, which was used to hype up the release of Ringside Report Episode 2, which would be a deep dive into MyGM itself. The Ringside Report provided some amazing information about MyGM mode, so great in fact, that we were able to put together a nice and easy to follow guide on how to play MyGM mode. So we'll leave a link to that down below if you'd like to check that out. But on top of revealing a bunch of information about MyGM mode, the video also accidentally showed off some names for the game that weren't supposed to be revealed. So before we jump into the details of this alleged conspiracy, let us tell you about all the names that were secretly revealed. The very first new superstar to be revealed for the game is the NXT Psycho himself, Dexter Lumis, as he was not only seen by name in the draft part of the video, but he was also featured face first in another part of the video, giving us a nice official confirmation that Dexter Lumis will definitely be in the game. The next few names get more interesting than that, however, as we've got a lot of now released WWE superstars being spotted within this video. On the very next shot of the video, after seeing Dexter Lumis get spotted, we see this page. Now on this page are a few interesting names. The first is Nia Jax, listed towards the bottom of the list, as she was released from the WWE last November, around the same time as Karrion Kross, who was also seen in a previous video. The next person spotted on the list is probably going to be a slightly bigger deal to most people out there, as this would mark his very first appearance in a WWE game, as over on the left hand side of the screen, we see the one and only, the limitless one, Keith Lee, listed in the draft order. Keith was also released in November time, so we seem to be seeing a bit of a pattern here when it comes to who's making the cut for the game. Once again, on the very next shot of the video, we see some more interesting names. Now of course, we see the likes of Otis and Mace, whom while they haven't been announced for the game officially yet, were people we were expecting to see given that they're still signed to the WWE. But someone who is not signed with the WWE who was spotted on this list was Isaiah Swerve Scott, who was also released from the company last November. Another person spotted on this screen who isn't in the WWE anymore is Lana, right underneath where Swerve is listed. Only the interesting thing about this released superstar appearing here is that she was released from the WWE a lot longer than November, as she was released in June of last year. With Lana being released in June and still being included in the game, it keeps the door open for many other superstars who were released at the same time as her or later, such as the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Moving down the video some more, we see this shot here of the managed roster screen in MyGM. At the very bottom of the page, underneath the Raw logo, you can see a superstar that has been blurred out. But some eagle-eyed fans have been able to spot who this blurred image could be, and it looks to be Tegan Nox, who was also released from the company around last November. This one is a little harder to confirm 100%, as it is a blurred image that we're going off here, but we thought we'd go ahead and mention her anyway for those of you who'd be excited about her inclusion. So with that, 4, potentially 5 released superstars if you include Tegan Nox, spotted in this MyGM video alone, officially confirming them for WWE 2K22, or does it? You see, this situation didn't stop here, as after the Ringside Report was published, this is where the conspiracy theories begin. A few hours after the release of the Ringside Report, the video was privated on YouTube, making it so nobody could watch it. Almost 12 hours later, the video was reposted, with the WWE Games Twitter account tweeting out a brand new link for it. However, when you view this newly uploaded version of the video, you'll find that it's been edited. Edited to remove a specific section of the trailer, and that part is, you guessed it, the part revealing certain release superstars. Specifically, the screens removed are the 2 that you can see on the screen now. The ones that listed Keith Lee, Isaiah Scott, Lana, and Nia Jax. Now Nia Jax is still listed later on in the trailer during a Commissioner's Gold section, so it seems like she'll be safe and we will definitely see her in the game at launch. But the other 3 names that we have here, what does it mean for them? 24 hours ago, we seemed to have the official confirmation that we needed to say that these fine folks would be in the game. Then, as of 12 hours ago, that has been ripped away from us. It's very uncommon for this type of thing to happen as well. Not only have we already seen certain release superstars in the game, such as Karrion Kross, but you didn't see anyone jumping up to edit that to remove him. In fact, I don't think they've ever edited something like this in this fashion. It's a confusing situation to say the least. We have reached out to 2K for clarification on this situation, but until we get an official word, the speculation and the conspiracies will run wild. Did WWE ask them to remove this section of the video? Did one of the removed superstars ask them to remove it? Maybe we'll never know, but by the looks of it, we're going to have to wait until the game releases officially next month to know whether or not these people actually made the cut or not. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. Before you head off, we need to know, what's your conspiracy theory when it comes to this situation? Do you think WWE asked them to remove it, a superstar asked them to do it, or something else? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and while you're down there, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more WWE 2K22 content. Thanks very much for watching this video guys, and we'll see you soon for another one.